Good morning, gorgeous people. Happy August. It's Friday. It's the 1st of August. As always, readings are timeless. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you wish to reach out for a personal service, reading, healing, spell work, etc., please email me at thewitch1010@outlook.com. But let's jump in and see what messages are coming our way today. Okay, maybe you haven't been to a beach in a while because of legal proceedings. You could be dealing with a water or fire sign. Maybe you need to surround yourself with some water. Maybe you had a spouse or partner that was trying to assassinate you by destroying your character. They put a lot of challenges and mountains. The devil, this could be dealing with a Capricorn. This person could have been quite toxic, quite egotistical, fought fire with fire. And now there's change coming. At the moment, it feels like linked to Wednesday's reading. This person has taken time to heal. I'm hearing this person is so fueled on hate. But we'll see what comes out. Something's healing. You could be moving. Someone could have put you in a lot of debt. Could have been a male, and you're getting justice in a situation. This person could have been a spousal partner or some sort of business partner. You've also got someone who could be traveling to come and see you, or you're traveling to see someone, but they're interested in making you their spouse and partner. Yeah, a male or someone could have put you in a situation or in some legal proceedings, and it's caused you a lot of debt, and they thought by doing so it would break you. But I don't think it did. Courthouse. Yeah, that's what I was feeling with this person could have involved a community of people, but there's an end coming. Either there's a judgment or a ruling coming that puts the situation to an end. Someone could be going to jail. This could be an older gentleman. Children could be involved, but there's unexpected income and sudden wealth coming that you didn't think would happen. You're heavily on someone's mind. There's transformation. 101, 102 could be significant. I'm hearing you're getting justice, baby. Some of you, that could have been a house involved. Grandparents could have involved themselves. Because we see this person, barrister, judge, whatever, you can see this person is holding documentation and they're not actually inside the courtroom. Like there's a card in here called adjudication or disjudication, I think, and they're actually in the courtroom. Let's see if I can quickly find it for comparison purposes. There it is. So that is kind of telling me that something gets done before an actual hearing or a court date. So there could be paperwork coming, and on the bottom of the deck we've got, see, someone choosing to walk away, 8 of Cups. But there's an end coming to a situation. Someone is probably quite concerned that they could go to jail. I'm hearing for some, and I'm sorry if this is the case, you may have went through a DV situation. That is not easy. Now, I don't know if I said the other numbers, but 29, 5, 19, 39, 22, and 16 could be significant. Dealing with a greedy person. Just gonna do that again. That was pretty chunky cutting of the deck, if you ask me. There we go. You've silenced your haters. You've been manifesting a change, stability, and new opportunities and stuff. It could be the release of money or whatever it may be. For some, you could be have an apology coming in because someone's empty and unhappy with how things are going, and they're thinking that that's going to make it okay and maybe make you soften and forget everything that's happened. But we've got the 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles. You've been patient, so this feels financial again in nature like it did on Wednesday. For some of you, you could be going into business or wanting to further your career. You're going to be extremely successful. For others, money's getting released. You've done the hard yards. Someone did try to block it. Someone tried to take what they can. But like I said, you've silenced your haters. Someone could be going to jail. Or someone's severely caught up all in their heads about the possibility of going to jail. And that's why they need to fix it, because you can see the courthouse, like I said, something getting done before going into the court to heal it. Can see with the Knight of Pentacles that you've got someone here offering you something, gives you long-term stability, financial security, and success. It could be important documents or contracts that need to be signed. This is a gift. This is also a gift from heaven or the universe. I know that situation has been tough and challenging, but even though it has been, you've transformed spiritually, emotionally, physically. You've done the hard yards. You've probably delved deep into spiritual work or shadow work. You probably may have found yourself crying on the kitchen floor or in the bathroom. But it's time to collect. Yeah. That's on the bottom of the deck in the upright, so it's just a new passionate beginning, something that makes you happy, full steam ahead. Golly gosh, what is happening here? All right. Just going to pause and grab that one card. Okay, it was a King of Swords in reverse. So you could have been dealing with an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but someone who was cunning, conniving, manipulative, dishonest, possibly someone that you're not in communication with directly. Someone that you've been in hardcore battle with. It definitely seems like this is financial in nature, and you're getting your emotional fulfillment and happiness, but as you can see, I don't know if you can really see it, but this person is now just, it feels like, tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you to end this situation, because here comes a jail cell bars. You have overcome obstacles, you've balanced feminine and masculine energy. You've done the healing, you've done the work. You could be at a distance from this person also. Damn straight. Why would you want to be in the same vicinity? You could share children with this person, but there's a different perspective being had. I'm just still hearing for, even though there's a different perspective, the behavior will still be there, so don't fall for the bullshit. But there's good news coming in about money. And it seems like a lot of money. An offer. I still don't want to do it all the same. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean that they want to do it. But they've got a choice to make. But there's an end of a cycle coming. There's an end of an era. There's an end of a situation. It's closing out. You're getting emotional fulfillment and happiness. This person, this King of Swords in reverse, is choosing to walk away. And you're just watching them. Bye. Bye, Felicia. You've healed. Again, there could be an apology coming in. It could be just that you are finally able to move on. So even this person has now had a different perspective. Their intuition, or even court officials or someone is telling them what they want to do. They don't want to do it. They're still being childish, crying over spilt milk, but they know they have to walk away because some of them are definitely facing that. Some of them, they're just all stuck in their mind and they know that they need to offer something to start the healing process or to start moving on so they can get out of their head, because it's like it just consumes them. And children definitely could be involved in the situation. Some you may take yourself on a holiday. Let's see, when can we expect this? Okay, I'm just going to pause. We've got Justice, so it could definitely be in Libra season, end of September to October. Could be dealing with the Libra. It could also be at a court hearing, court date. Maybe the judge orders something and then they want to try and sort something else out. Yeah, but the scales of balance are tipping in your favor. Maybe it's before a court judgment also. I just asked what's the offer. And I got the Ace of Pentacles, so it's some kind of financial offer, documents. Oh, I've got cards going everywhere here. Okay, so there could be some sort of offer and some sort of emotional communication coming in, or it just makes you extremely happy. What else do we want to look at? Is there anything else we want to know? You are the Empress. You're attracting everything in. You're getting wish fulfillment. Even though this may have been a long time in the making, you knew it was coming. You have the Midas touch. Don't know what that is. Let's pause and grab it. And I've seen him before and I was hoping it come out. So you're getting emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness and security. Your wishes are coming true. Like I said before, you've just known and trusted We've got the Five of Pentacles, so someone put you in a time of lack in more ways than one, just not financial. They could be coming back in to apologise, but you take it with a grain of salt. They need to offer something, they need to do the right thing. Just like the Knight of Pentacles, he's here offering something. This is definitely like something financial in nature, but choosing to walk away. Again, children could be involved. It's screaming. It's like this person has their last hurrah is to apologise. It'll be an empty apology to try and still manipulate the situation. But there's good news coming in, favourable news. There's positive transformation coming. Someone's getting calmer. The universe is turning the wheel for you. You have the Midas touch, and it does seem like whatever's coming in, you can confidently accept. Yeah, it's time for you to live your life of luxury and an overflow of abundance. Grapes always remind me of like kings and queens being fed grapes, so that's why I say luxury and abundance. All right, gorgeous people, I will leave it there. August could also be significant because the Eight of Cups, just the 8 stood out to me. Yeah, and August isn't, well, this is the 1st of August, isn't it? So who knows? All right, gorgeous people, I will leave it there and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.